Good morning. It's about 6:45 and we're about 10 minutes into our hike climb attempt of Jefferson Day. I've actually got it right in front of me here. Turn around. That's the mountain. So we have a good view here. The plan today is to take the southwest ridge, which I believe is this right here against the sky. The little notch up there, you can see it. That's where things might get spicy. All right, we're on the PCT. Just popped out on a thru hiker in the morning. That was kind of funny. About to cross the river, and then a little bit further, and then I'll be looking for another ridge to turn off onto. And then we'll be on the southwest ridge. So yeah, beautiful day so far. Go. We got some issues here. The bushwhacking to get to the ridge was absolutely horrendous where I had planned to do it. Little bushes, big bushes everywhere, impenetrable. Now I'm off by a good bit. I'm getting shut down. That's the ridge I'm supposed to be on, behind me here. As you can see, there's forest in between there and there. Okay, I think we're making progress, coming up a big boulder field. I actually see a footprint that's not mine, so that's cool. And there's our ridge just up there, if you can see it, but I think we're getting there. So comfortably on the ridge line now. Thankfully, that was a slog. You can see where I came up. These trees here were too dense, so I had to go through this kind of cleared burn section, follow that, and then up some kind of boulder stuff and up a big slope to here. Off-trail approach to get here was much more than I was expecting. About an hour behind what I was hoping for. So that's a bummer. But the good news is I'm on the ridge. These are insane. The mountains over there. It's awesome. Got some inversion down in the valley. And I've done a good bit of the gain because that's Jefferson right there. So I've done a pretty good bit of the vert. Still got a good ways to go, but it looks closer from here than I was expecting. So, all right, we got some nature going on. This ridge just linked up with this ridge, and now we're gonna follow it all the way up there. Ridge is brutal. She is up there. That's the summit. That's the saddle I'll hopefully get to soon. I gotta go. So that's not the summit. That might be. But if I'm gonna get there, I gotta go across this kind of snowfield to the other ridge. To get back to easy terrain. It's looking pretty steep. I brought obviously an axe and micro spikes. I'm thinking without crampons it might not be doable. East side of the mountain here, we got a pretty serious forest fire. Let's see what we got. It's directly on the east side. I'm not concerned about it. I'm officially an idiot. I just did the little traverse. Should I show it here? It's not as bad as it looks, I promise, but it's definitely pretty sketchy. The worst part is I have to go back, so kind of bummed I went across. I mean, yeah, because now I have to go up and come back. All right, summit of Mount Jefferson. Fires, views. Not gonna lie, that was pretty sketchy. I'm not a huge fan. Still got a long way to go. So yeah, getting down is gonna be fun. Okay, back just past the red saddle, back across the traverse, thankfully. That was pretty sketchy. I did not film anything really going up the mountain, just because I was too focused on, you know, not dying. That's a good thing to focus on. On the way back though, I did have a GoPro with the headlamp, or a head thing with the GoPro, so I got some footage. I don't know if it's any good or not, we will see, but yeah, quick update, we're headed down. It's 2:45. Okay, pretty sure that the smoke cloud's gotten bigger. It's pretty ominous to have a big like fire. Not gonna lie, not a huge fan. That can go away. Right at 2 minutes since the summit. Came down this ridge here. Look at these views. Wow. Gonna be going down there. I really don't want to take the way I came, but I do know it works. I don't want to get stuck by bushes way down there. And so I think I'm gonna have to keep doing this. Come down here, go out, down. I really don't want to do it. Back down past the boulders now. That feels really good. We're in this kind of avalanche zone, I think. There's a lot of just felled trees and stuff. And it's what allowed me to pass through the forest up to the ridge. Tricky going, but I mean, it's going. It's not so bad. And then once you get down this, we'll hit the PCT. Have another mile or two, then cut off the trail again. So, whew, getting her done. Just got back on the PCT from all the burn stuff, or avalanche. Pretty close to what I wanted time-wise from the top, so that's good. It just feels so good to be off of anything steep, anything a little bit sketchy. Can't quite turn off because I do have some off trail, but not a big deal. All right, and just like that, back on the road. Woo. Feels pretty good. Definitely glad to be off the route and stuff. Pretty tough day. I'm not sure how much of it I enjoyed, to be honest with you folks. There was quite a bit in there where I was really wishing I wasn't doing it. So yeah, still a freaking amazing place though. So there she is there, and you can see the fire has really grown. Wow, That is some no bueno news with that fire. Let's see if we can get in there. Like, wow, that cloud has really grown. Guess I'm glad I did this today. Oh, just walked up on the truck. It's one of the greatest feelings of all time. I hope people get to experience the feeling of a long hike or an overnight or whatever. You walk up to your vehicle. Oh, bliss. Pure bliss.